Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm so glad I'm here. Oh. Okay, so I've been channeling messages from the higher dimensions, from Source, God, angels, our higher selves, for decades. I've known what I'm doing for about the past like 5 or 6 years. I've been intending to record videos and share the messages like the oracle I have been designed and deployed to be for a little over a year now. And here I sit on a Monday night at 10:20 p.m. I'm at the charging station for my car, and I have every excuse not to film this video. I mean, like, all year I've had so many messages that I want to share, and it's just my mind has gotten so involved. My heart and my soul is like, you can't do anything else until you figure this out. And yet my mind is like, yeah, but there's this reason, and there's this reason, and there's this reason, and there's this reason that you can't do it. So this is a message in and of itself for somebody. If there's something that is calling on your soul, if it's calling on your heart, it's not going to let you down. It's not going to let you down. I said, oh, okay, well, first of all, it's not going to let you down. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. You're actually going to have your expectations exceeded, is what I'm getting. If you follow through with it, it's not going to let you down. And also, it's not going to let you go. It's not going to leave you alone. If you have a calling on your heart, if you have a mission in this life, which if you're finding this video, then you do, it's not going to leave you alone until you lean into it. So here we are, almost 10:30 at night, and I've been working all day. I've been driving around all day, but I'm here waiting for a friend to call. And I just thought, you know what? I could sit on my phone and I could watch Netflix. I could fuck around on Instagram. Or I could actually do the thing that my heart has been calling me to want to do forever. So, here we are. We've got the, in case anybody is interested, this tarot deck is really fucking cool. It's the Wild Unknown tarot deck. I got this in Santa Fe, New Mexico. It is so cool. It's one of my favorite decks. It took me a while to learn the imagery on it because it's so different than the standard Rider-Waite tarot deck, but I love it. I fucking love it. Okay, so that is a message, because here we are, we're filming the video, we're doing the dang thing. So that's the first message coming through really strongly, is there's like an energy of stuckness, of stagnation. There's an energy of like, okay, I have all the pieces put together. Like I know my strategy. I know, like, I can see the path. I can see the steps forward to my highest timeline. I can see the steps forward to my dream life. And yet there are blockers, and that blocker is your mind. That blocker is your mind, babe. And I know because I'm part of this collective. So the biggest thing that's coming through right now is being able to differentiate between your intuition, when your intuition is talking to you, and when your mind or your ego is talking to you. Because your intuition will whisper. Your intuition, God, source, the universe, your guides, whatever you want to call it, it will always be guiding you, and it will always be letting you know what is the best step for you to take to reach your highest timeline. Now, the highest timeline is the timeline, it's the destiny that's closest to your soul. So it's always going to be the hardest path to choose. It's always going to be the hardest path to choose. It was always going to be easier to choose a different path, because the destiny that's closest to your soul is going to be the one that requires you to have the most shadow work. It's going to require you to see your shadows the most. It's going to require you to fully lean into it. It's going to require you to fully remember who you are and what you came here for. It's going to require you to fully remember things that most human beings, they're just not willing to go through that inner work. They're not willing to dance that close to the sun. And you are, babes. You are. Or you wouldn't be seeing this video. And so just know, if it feels like it's been hard, if it feels like it's like you might be spinning your wheels sometimes, going around in circles, like you don't really think you're making progress fast enough, it's not you. It's the path you've chosen. And not only is it the hardest path to walk, it is the most fulfilling path to walk. Not many humans dare to do it, but if you are here, it's because you were born to do it. And it's not a matter of if you're going to live your dream life, it's a matter of when. You are meant to live your dream life because you have a double mission. Okay, that's coming through really strongly here. You have a double mission in this life. Your first mission is to evolve and learn and grow for yourself, but your double mission is to help the world learn and grow and evolve, because the world is going through a death and rebirth right now. The world is changing. Humans as a species are changing, and we're not the only ones, but that's the story for another day. But yeah, you're meant to you're meant to thrive in this life. You're put on this earth to succeed and to thrive so that other people can learn how to do the same thing, so that other people can realize it's safe to do that now too. So if it feels like you're taking the long scenic route, that's okay. It's because the route that you're taking is harder than probably 99.9% of the people that you encounter. So that's a message for somebody. Let's get into the cards. My name's Kristen, everybody. I'm a dream life flow coach. I specialize in destiny selection, manifesting a world where every single soul is fully seen and fully resourced. Love that you're here. Follow for more, subscribe, whatever that deal is, smash that button, you know, whatever. Make sure you don't miss a video, because I am here to make sure that we get you into that dream life now, not someday. Okay, let's see. I know there's more. I know there's more to the message. So we're going to pull some cards and see what comes out. We got the Daughter of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Daughter of Wands in reverse. Eight of Cups. Four of Cups in reverse. So right now, first of all, I read wands as air as mine, so just FYI. What's coming through here, you do not know how tapped in and tuned in you are, do you, babes? You're not seeing how tapped in and tuned in you are. You're not trusting your intuition. That's a big thing that's coming through here. And maybe you are. Maybe you're trusting your intuition a bit. You're trusting it here and there. You're trusting it more than you ever have. And yet, you're still focusing on what you're not seeing. You're still focusing on what's not coming through yet. You're still focusing on the emotional upheaval of the shit creek that you're wading through, which I know it can be it feel like a shit creek when we're wading through these life lessons and healing our karma and doing the shadow work and doing everything that we need to do. It can feel like that because you've actually the creek, I'm seeing this creek that you've been wading through. It's not your shit that it's full of, for the record. Like, the shit that you're waiting, it's not yours. It's all the projections, all the fears, all the worries, all the criticism, all the judgments that everybody else has thrown your way. That you have literally been having to, like, pick and peel off of you, like, one by one. Or, like, I'm seeing that game Pickup Sticks. Have you ever seen that game Pickup Sticks and everything just, like, crumbled together? And, like, you're literally just picking one off the other, one off the other, one off the other. So you've had to, like, pull yourself up through a lot of shit, and my heart definitely goes out to you for that. You're not seeing how tapped in and tuned in you are. You're not seeing the blessings that are coming your way, is what I'm getting. And you're not seeing, I just got the Ace of Wands in reverse too, and what's coming through right now for these reversals today is specifically they're coming through as just, it's something that you're not seeing. So we've got 2 wands that came through and 2 cups that came through. So this is all about your intuition and your mind versus your heart and your energy, which is, oh my God, that's what I was just talking about at the beginning before I started pulling the cards. Ugh, I fucking love you, Spirit. Okay, so your heart versus your mind, your heart versus your mind. So this is something I learned from Bashar. So if you've ever heard of Bashar, he's got really cool videos. He's channeled through Daryl Anka. You should definitely check it out. Some really great insight for humans. You only have one energy, just so you know. You only have one energy source. Your energy source is you, and it's you. It's like this body, right? This body that you have to live in. It's your mind. It's your subconscious, which is all around you. It's your subconscious is not just in your mind. Your subconscious is in every cell of your body, every atom, every cell. And your subconscious is also in the bioelectromagnetic field around you, okay? Which extends all around you on all sides. So you only have one energy. If your energy is tuned into lack or fear or worry or focusing on what's missing, what's lost, what's not present, your energy is not also focused on abundance. Your energy is not focused on tapping into your God self through your intuition, connecting with your highest self. Your intuition is like, your energy is not tapped into abundance. It's not tapped into flow. It's not tapped into receiving and being available. It can't be both. So if you find yourself throughout the day and it's like, well, sometimes you feel abundant and happy and joyous, and sometimes you feel down and you're focusing on the lack, you're not feeling both things at the same time. What's happening is you're switching back and forth, and you're switching back and forth, and you're switching back and forth really rapidly. We can do it multiple times a second. Like, that's how amazing this body tech is that we have. But if you don't know what you're doing, it's not amazing. It's actually quite torturous. So what's happening is that you're flipping back and forth from this, like, I know I can do it, I know I can have it, I know I can be it, I am energy, to, right, but like the physical 3D isn't actually showing anything, and all I see is what I'm missing, and oh yeah, my car just broke down, and or maybe it got repoed, and like I don't have a place to live, and my income isn't working out, and like this and this and this, and there's a car backing in here, and that shone like bright red light on my face right as I was saying that. That's a fucking sign. Okay, guys, this is huge. Okay, if you can realize when you are feeling that lack and when you are focusing on what is not there, because we know you already know this, right? Where focus goes, energy flows. So if you're focusing on the lack, then that's what you're telling the universe to give you more of, okay? It doesn't matter how bad you want that vacation. It doesn't matter how bad you want that home. It doesn't matter how bad you want that car, that relationship, that family. Like, it doesn't matter how badly you want it. If you're thinking about how you don't have it in this moment, you're going to continue to bring you more moments of not having it. And it's really fucking hard to get through that. But the first step is if you can just acknowledge, because the only thing you actually have to do to snap out of that lack mentality and back over into the fucking intuitive, amazing new insight, amazing new life, amazing new timeline that you are actually capable of, is like, you are now capable of, not something that you're getting capable of. You are capable of right now. The only way that you can snap back into that is by switching your energy back to feeling abundant, feeling excited, feeling joyous, feeling that anticipation. And you can do that really easily. You don't have to sit here all day and repeat affirmations. You don't have to worry about like healing constantly 24 hours a day. If you actually just in the moment when you realize like, oh fuck, I'm focusing on what I don't have, that right there breaks the pattern, and you actually can shift your energy back that easily, okay? Definitely book in with me if you want any assistance to know if this message is for you, or if you think that it would be helpful to talk through it and strategize. That's what I'm here for. So this is great, actually. Like, I know it might not feel great right now, but this is really great because you're on the brink of like literally, okay, there's no reason for me to coddle you, all right? Because you're part of the same collective as me. So when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me, okay? You're on the brink of something so amazing because the only thing holding you back is you. No one else is actually holding you back right now. Like, you are, like, you switching back and forth from this energy of like really high positive states to like a lack or a worry or a fear state And it might not even feel like fear. You might not even realize you're doing it. That happens to me a lot. Like, I'll just be sitting here and I'm like, no, I'm in a great mood. I'm totally in a great mood. And then I'll realize, yeah, but I've also been thinking about how I can't afford the things that I want. That's not the same thing. That's me switching out of the great mood. I just wasn't realizing it. So this is not to shame you or anything, because I'm doing it too. So, but the coolest part is it's not like circumstances are actually still needing to come together. No, the circumstances are ready. It's not like your dream life is still needing to come together. No, your dream life is ready. It's not like the universe is waiting on some sort of timing to be different. Like, no, the divine timing is ready. Your relationships, your career, your finances, your whatever it is that you are seeking is also seeking you, and it wants you so much more than you want it. You have no idea. And so change your mind, change your fucking life. And at this point, it doesn't even feel like you need to change your energy, because your energy is like really getting up there easily. It's just your mind that's getting in the way and then pulling that energy down. So that is the biggest message that's coming through today, is that, like, it's not even like you need to do more healing. It's not even like you need to, if you're finding this message, like, you've done a shit ton of inner work, and props to you. Congrats to you, babes. Like, treat yourself. Oh my God. Go for a walk in the park. It's a full moon tonight. Great time to do manifestation. My favorite thing to do on full moons, and you can do this anytime, but my favorite thing to do on full moons for manifestation and clearing blockages and getting things that you want, is to do a gratitude walk. And you can do this anywhere. Like, I literally do gratitude during like my morning priming. Every single morning I do like a shortened version of this, but on full moons or new moons, even, or anytime, because it's just fucking beautiful. If you can go outside at night and talk to the moon, talk to that bitch. She loves to talk. She was 1717 on my timer. She loves to talk. She's got a lot to say. She will help you. And so the coolest way to do a gratitude manifestation walk is, so what you do is start out by clearing your energy, right? So start out just by picturing white light pouring in through the crown of your head and going all the way down to your feet and into the ground. You don't have to picture it going very far. I personally like to picture it going all the way to the core of the earth, where the dragons are, and asking them for their help. But, if you're not ready for dragon power, don't do that yet, because that's a whole nother next level. But yeah, just picture the light coming in through the crown of your head and down to the bottom of your feet, and then back up, and that will clear your energy out, and it will align your chakras, unblock them a bit. And then what you do is, if you can do this by a body of water, really cool. If you have a lake or something, you can walk around in town. If not, no worries, just sit outside, look at the moon. Start off just listing things that you're grateful for and feeling. Just try to feel into it a little bit about, like, well, I'm grateful for this because it makes me feel this, kind of a thing. And if you can even throw in there, like, I'm grateful for this because it makes me feel this, and because it's great for the world in this way, right? So things like your family, things like your health, things like what you do have, right? This car that I have is a dream car. I'm sitting in a blessing right now. That's fucking amazing. The fact that I'm even able to sit here and have an iPhone to record at 10:30 at fucking night to talk to you guys is fucking amazing, right? The fact that I have a friend, really amazing person, by the way, Purple, you guys might meet him one day, really fucking cool person that I'm waiting to hear from. Like, the fact that I even know people as amazing as him, like, such a blessing, right? So the fact that I get to see my dad almost every day right now, whereas when I was a kid, I used to see him once a year, maybe, right? Like, so many blessings, right? So start off thinking about things big and small. It could even be small, like, oh, I got to watch the fucking sunset today, and that was amazing. I got a couple pictures because I'm a nerd and I take pictures of everything, right? So start off thinking about things that you have that you're grateful for, and then just without pause, start being grateful for things that you know are on their way, things that you've been manifesting, things that you want to experience. So I will list as many as I can, 10, 20, 50 things that I'm grateful for that I know I have already, small and little things. And then I will begin listing things that I'm grateful for that aren't in my physical reality yet. The way that things manifest is they start in spirit first, and then they move into your mind. They already exist in spirit. If it's something that you desire, if it's something that you are called towards, that means that it exists in spirit. It's in one of your destinies somewhere, and you're meant to live it, should you want to. Now, it has to pass through the mind first, and it will not enter reality. Let me repeat that. It will not enter reality, physical 3D, until and unless your mind accepts that it is so. So when people say shit like, well, yeah, you got to feel how it would feel, you got to vibrate at the level that you would have if you have it, and you got to feel what it is. Well, yeah, but the only way that you do that, splitting the deck to the Fool, isn't this the cutest card ever? Oh my god, little chick stepping off the branch. The only way to feel the vibration of what you have, like of having something, 2121 on my clock, the only way to feel the vibration of it and like as if you had it is to like play it out in your mind, to visualize it and to feel like, okay, this is what I would do if I had it, and this is how I would feel, this is how I would talk about it, this is how I would plan for my next level, you know, once I already had this. You think about those things and you feel into it, but you have to convince the mind. You have to convince the mind that there are no blocks, that there's no reason why you can't have this, because until and unless you convince the mind that it is coming and that it is possible and that it is for you, it won't ever enter physical reality. So I guess that circles back to splitting the deck to Judgment and the Six of Swords. So this is really cool because this is like so the rainbow after the storm, the calm after the storm, right? You've already reached your judgment. This is what waits for you on the other side of the mental blocks, is the fucking rainbow after the storm. So that's really exciting. Oh, I fucking love that for you. So excited. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful. I hope this has helped. I feel like that's the message there, is just it's so easy to get in our own way. And this is not to shame any of us, because here I am, right? I'm recording my first video since January, and I've been telling myself and other people that I'm going to be doing this for like a year now. So it's not just you. It's hard as fuck to wade through this this reality. And you know, if you're watching this video, if you've made it this far, there's actually a third message that's coming through here. So I want to yeah, definitely drop a purple heart emoji in the comments if you made it this far, because I'm just curious to see who made it this far, because not everybody actually listens to the whole message, and so it's possible that some people weren't supposed to get this last message, but I'm curious to see who does. The reality that the majority of society lives in, that people call the Matrix, right? The Matrix reality, the structure of the Matrix is never meant to support someone like you, someone like me, someone in this collective. The reason that things have felt so heavy, the reason that it's felt like such a necessity to cope, to try to overcome reality, the reason that it feels like reality hasn't supported you in your life is because reality hasn't supported you in your life. 24. Okay, so the reality structure that people call the Matrix is designed for very specific reasons, and it supports a very specific type of person, of which you are not. Okay, no judgment. I am a part of this collective too. We operate differently. We are here for big dreams, big things. The Matrix was never going to be able to support us. Never. That's why we turn to coping mechanisms. That's why it's so hard. And there's so much shit in this creek. That's why there's so many projections, so many criticisms, so many judgments on us over our life. Because we are here to do things that other people would be terrified to even think about, let alone say, let alone plan, let alone try to act on. Okay? The reason that you don't feel like the systems and structures of society have supported you thus far is because they haven't. You're not crazy. You haven't been supported in the way that you needed in order to achieve these big dreams, but you made it anyways. You would not be seeing me if you were not moving into that dream life, if you were not moving towards that, because that is what I manifest, is working with people who are moving into their dream life, who are ready, who want more than anything to experience their dream life. And whether or not you know it, it's not about you. It's the double mission. It's not about you. The universe needs you to experience this dream life. The world needs you. God, cosmos, universe, whatever you believe in, needs you to experience this dream life because it needs you to show the world what's possible. So many people are trying to show the world what's possible in the Matrix. There's billions of them. The world, the universe, God does not need more people to show people how to succeed in the Matrix. The universe, God, source, the creator, whatever you believe in, needs people who can actually show the rest of humanity how to thrive outside of the Matrix, how to create your own reality, how to survive and thrive and blossom and flourish and be anything and everything you've ever wanted to be without the systems and the structure that has been created for society. And while the shitty thing is that not everybody is going to have to go through Schitt's Creek like you did. So it's like, shitty for you, not for them. But the cool thing is that you're the trailblazer, you're the change maker, you're here to light a fire under people's asses, right? Like, you're here to make a mark, you're here to shake shit up. And so, yeah, you chose a really tough timeline that had you dancing really fucking close to the sun. And sometimes we get burnt. I got SPF 50 over here. I don't know. How about you guys? Sometimes we get burnt, but we're doing it. It's not just about us. We're doing it so that others don't have to. We're doing it so that way, once we get there and we say, hey, yo, by the way, it's actually really, really nice out here outside the Matrix. We can create our own life. We can create our own reality. And it actually can be really fucking amazing. Other people can just follow that path, follow that trail that you already blazed. And so they're not going to have to do, like, your loved ones, your friends, your family. Don't worry. Don't worry about them. They're not going to have to do all of the hard work that you did just to get to where you are. Ooh, now I'm getting the Fool in reverse. Yeah. I was just playing with the cards, shuffling them, and I split them to the Fool in reverse. So, I think that aligns a lot with what I was just in the midst of saying. Don't worry about leaving people behind. Don't worry that they're going to have to go through what you went through to come with you. They're not. They're just not. Not every soul came to this earth to plant the seeds of the stars. Not every soul on this earth came here to be the change makers, but you did. And it's a really fucking noble cause, and I'm really fucking proud to know you, and I'm just so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, that is for sure the message. That is for sure the message. I'm going to leave it there. Okay, I fucking love you guys so much. What a beautiful channel. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful channel. Okay. I am going to try really hard to start doing these every single day. So definitely let me know in the comments how this hit. If it resonated, let me know if this message was for you. I fucking love you so much. You have everything you need and more within you. Please let me know how I can help serve you. This world is so much better when you are living it as you. Okay. That's all for today. I fucking love you so much. Okay, bye for now. See you soon. Mwah.